What is up, guys? I just pulled up to the park and today is an off day for me at the gym. And whenever I have an off day, I like to stay active in some way, whether that's going for a long walk, playing pickleball, or a day like today, going to the park, playing some basketball and lacrosse. And a big theme throughout my channel is trying to encourage people to stay connected to their youth, which is what I'm doing today because basketball and lacrosse were my two favorite sports growing up. And I feel like it's very important to remember who you are, to stay connected to who you once were, because for me, it helps keep me grounded, and it's also something that you just like naturally enjoy doing. So I feel like when people grow up, they tend to lose sight as to like what really makes them happy, and then they forget who they are. They get too caught up in social media and their actual jobs to where they just like lose sight, lose touch with who they once were and what they like doing. And for me, it's very important to just like keep that ingrained into my routine. I like to do this at least once a week. It helps keep me grounded, like I said, and it's a great way to really, tap back in and to just do something that I enjoy doing. So that's what I wanted to encourage you guys to do in today's video. But yeah, man, let's get to it. Let's go for the top right. Oh. Middle right. I always have to end on a good note, no matter what I'm doing in life, because that way it'll segue into the next thing that you do with positive energy, positive reinforcement. Oh my God, that was so close. Not too shabby, lefty. All right, this is it right here. This is it. No more games. No more games. Oh, that was my closest one yet, but it was still in the middle. Top middle. That would have hit the goalie's head. So that would not be a goal. Top right, that's key. Then the goalie has to go across his body. But I feel like bottom right's also probably the best location. All right, bro, let's get this shit. Let's go. I'll count that. Actually, no, I can do better. Got to use that momentum to my advantage. It was like right here. Somewhere around here. I need to get it within this area to be satisfied. It's pretty crazy how there's no one else out here. There's two people playing basketball, and then there's a kid and his dad on the other field playing, but for the most part, it's only me when
This is like the best time to be out here because it's not too hot. And this is probably one of the best parks where I live as far as what it has to offer. The amount of green space and the fact that there's basketball courts, got lacrosse goals, and you have soccer goals. Yet there's no one here. I'm just like, I feel like it's a reflection of our current day and age. People are just inside. People aren't as active. And that's why I'm making this video. And that's also why I'm about to make this shot right now. Never mind. Let's go. I'll count it. But yeah, guys, like I said, this is the reason why I'm making this video, just to inspire people to get outside, tap back into their youth, what they used to do when they were a kid. And I think it's very beneficial and it's very conducive to being able to reduce anxiety, stress. Because I feel like when people feel down or feel off in life, you know, a simple fix is to just reconnect with yourself by, you know, doing what I'm doing right now. This might not be exactly what you might do, but whatever you were tapped into when you were a kid, I think it's very beneficial. And I think it can solve a lot of your problems, because when I'm out here playing, I'm not thinking about anything else except me trying to make that shot top right corner, you know? So it just puts me in like a flow state. I feel a lot more present, feel a lot more grounded, like I said earlier. But yeah, it's like if you ever feel off, if you ever feel like something's not right in your life, then I think a simple solution is just to go outside, just be active in general. Because I feel as though the more that you raise your heart rate and you're in an open space like this where you can actually connect to nature as well, that just adds even more value to what you're doing. And you're just automatically going to feel better in of itself, you know? So I just feel like people try to fix their issues with short-term pleasure, and that can be video games, social media, drinking, partying. And, you know, that's not going to fix anything. It's going to make it worse down the road. And, you know, if you actually implement healthy activities that you did when you were a kid, because when you were a kid, you were naturally inclined to do certain things in which you didn't feel the need to go down a bad path, and you were just gravitated towards doing things that were, you know, a lot more in line with who you are. All right, guys, well, that about wraps up the video. Hopefully the wind hasn't fucked up the audio too much because it's super windy right now, but I hope you guys took something away from it. Hope you can get outside today because your inner child needs it and he's waiting to be unleashed. So let's get to it.